30 minutes, 40 minutes, cool. 50 if it's like a close game and shit, and that shit come out to the wide.
We've got a
bruh, up until the end of the first quarter, man. Gotta restart. Log in,
as we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the BYU Cougars, taking on last year's national champion, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Cougars will get this season underway as toe meets leather.
That's on me.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Unloads to the wideout.
No, he gotta drop that. Nope, that was a great catch. Great catch. Great catch. Great catch.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive.
Now you gotta get over there. You right there.
He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
I'm waiting for it to start showing so I can post. So when I pause, it doesn't.
Looking to fire. Skips away from pressure.
I need bro live gotta pass him though.
There he goes.
Bruh, no. They not letting Ozzy do that, bro. Ozzy ain't doing that.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much.
Ozzy ain't doing that, bro.
And chews up yards like
Not like that. Oh, he just finessed my man.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. To the air on first down. Looking for the score.
Oh my God. Playmaker? That was playmaker? Or comeback route?
I tell you what, this offense, man.
But that shit keep happening. That shit right there keep happening. It seemed like everybody just, if ain't nobody open there, playmaker that. And it seemed like that's what the fuck they do.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. Rushes on him. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba. All right, guys, let's chat about BYU. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run. But what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team, but they got to start the season off fast. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are hungry to prove they're a really great jumping point. I can't wait to see how they play today.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete to the right. He's going to come up a couple yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Handoff to the single back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Here's why this was so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see.
Man, come on, what the fuck? No.
Find out what these teams are about, because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker.
I'm right there. He has an incompletion, bro.
Find out what they are.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. The give on the inside.
Stay no yards. There's no yards. No.
Yeah, and listen, offensively.
Oh my God. There's no yard.
Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to throw. It's Manning. Fires to the wide out. All kinds of room.
Still gonna mouth it. Silgan.
Man, this offense has started the season off
Silgan.
1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on
That's cool.
points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks
Oh
dialed.
shit.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
Fucking sink, man. Fucked up the whole momentum.
In college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. BYU right back to the line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wide out.
I seen you watching.
Completion on 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury.
I seen you watching. I had to go get the ball.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's ncaa. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Here comes the hurry up. Let's talk just for a second about BYU. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on it, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him.
Good fucking tackle.
And he can come up with a catch.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Fires to the big fella. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Cougars, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like he was going to be incompletion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Let's it fly.
Oh, bad throw. Bad throw.
At the 8-yard line as he took that interception back inside the 10 to set up this offense.
Well, he was rolling to his right because of that. I don't know if it affected the
Ow. Why you keep doing?
They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got it.
Oh, he just took that man. Too slow.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. He broke away from the defense
Too
and they
slow.
couldn't catch him.
All you can say is how impressive has this
Fucking
team
the
been.
sink, bro. Fucked up the whole momentum, bro.
Defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams.
It don't matter though. It's a new game and it's 21-0. So
All of the playmakers and all of the versatility they
they
have
already
on that
trash
side
at
of
the
football.
end.
This could not be better
I
than the
gotta
first
stop
half of the home
this.
team.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Gotta score. We gotta play some defense to get to halftime.
Take a knee as he
If they just let my man catch the ball, defense-wise, I ain't got to do about him getting cooked like that.
headed back out to go on the attack. They're down by 21 points.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback
defense,
to play his
bro.
best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively they're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Here comes the offense on first down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
I'm glad he ain't overthrown.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Nelson. They're setting up the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. BYU lines up quickly. They'll give it to the back. Gets it out to the 40-yard line, giving 5 on that one. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. The throw. Incomplete.
I thought they were going to let me get that motherfucker up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it
I was
back.
caught. That was good.
It's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Dogs.
I do that same shit, bro, but he ain't even, they don't do their job. Oh my God, this shit, that's on me though, but still, like.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's make it make sense.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
To throw, it's Nelson. Pressure coming. Finds his back in the middle. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing the running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. To the air on 1st down. Trying to barrel in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Pass ball's incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
I had to jump in front of them.
This offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Right down the boulevard. And they'll trot off to the locker room.
Defense, bro. Damn, man.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and get the stop at the 19. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on the stretch.
They robbed me. I went forward, bro. They baby. This shit on me.
This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give them a little crease.
It ain't lagging on them. I ain't doing none of that. That's just NCAA.
To the air. It's Nelson. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Finds his man.
That was all NCAA. NCAA helped me.
It's first down at the 38.
They helped me. The gods, they gave me a prayer.
A lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, the momentum is
it's like they not blocking long enough for me to.
Starting to feel like they're
Running out.
timeout now on this drive here in the third quarter. The defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Oh, this is a bad shame. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly.
Touchdown, Georgia! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised
It's going to be a long season.
They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Not me.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Stop
Ain't
at
that.
17. He's probably
I might have a different question at the end of the season if we play better, but right now, I don't know. It's probably just me, bro. I can't even point out one thing, bro.
Offense headed back out to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He leaves it with his back. Breaks into the open. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man. It's flat.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Good timing on the quick out. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
That's what I tried to do on that pick you got.
In the second half, you just need one big play though.
But you said you you said that, but there. Now man ain't even attempting one to contest. He didn't even want to contest. He just let you just run in front of him.
That's a really good job by the defense.
This Georgia, y'all 99, y'all awareness is probably in a million right now. So.
Really good job by the defense.
Back to pass on second down.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit, bro.
And he throws another interception. His third of the night.
Like, come on, bro. What the fuck? I'm not throwing it too early or something.
What a play there. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
I ain't your business, bro. It's still third quarter, so you good.
From the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Shit, man, see that relay gonna drive me. We already bad, bro.
Football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up.
Y'all just fucked up. Not chance, man.
It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him.
Why you pushing him forward?
Running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot.
I'm about to get crucified in the chat.
Push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue.
Nah, it's not. Y'all, you got a 99 overall team. Even your lamb is gonna get all blocks fast.
To flip the field position with the return.
And that's just
We just trying. I hate moral victories, but we just gotta try to get some points.
Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
I appreciate him being able to catch the damn ball.
He has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess if you're
bad.
an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Makes the catch. It's Hoops. All the way down to the
Do me dirty like that, bro.
for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence.
Come on, as a quarterback out the transfer portal, bro. But he probably ain't got the most accuracy, bro.
It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this secondary.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
Nobody want to watch this shit.
Pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
Gives it on the option. There is nowhere to go. He is stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's moving out of the pocket. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. It's incomplete.
They ain't about to fuck my quarterback up. Ain't about to fuck my whole season up. Hey, nah.
Put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop.
I'm about to say, bro, that's what we have to do. We have to run through a lineman just to make the tackle, bro.
Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh my God, really? To see just parted. Like, come on, bro. We that soft.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. This time they'll go to the running game. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us.
You pitched it for real, and they ain't let me get that.
I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man.
Oh, wow.
Get to the
I'm about to say
get
it,
the
bro.
first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs.
They did. They let you get the first down.
Where the first down marker is.
Trying to punch it in.
No way. Oh, my God, bro. Bro.
Having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2.
Great job at containing by
Come
this
on,
defense.
bro.
In order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back.
Hey, come on, bro. Make it make sense, bro. Give it in Georgia, boy. We can't show no resistance.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is really
Bunch of little
impressive.
kids.
Going down the field and scoring on that last
They
possession.
fucked up my whole momentum, bro.
They're answering the bell. This team has leadership.
I'm not even on my Wi-Fi, bro. I'm on my hotspot.
Very impressive.
Cause I ain't want that shit to keep doing it.
He'll bring it out.
This shit been working perfectly fine though, bro, lately, bro. Like my last little few games though been happening. But before that, bro, my shit been working perfectly fine. I don't even want to start doing this shit when the nigga about to start a new season.
Looking to throw, it's Nelson. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
And he caught it?
Interception of the game.
Did he, bruh?
Down, but what a play
Bruh.
to come up with that interception.
And that's kind of what this
I
offense has
can't
done all
catch a
day.
break, bro.
They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way
He
to get
burnt
points on
him,
the
bro.
scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, they throw the eye into it.
And it's a microcosm, too, just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And the defense
Sure enough did. Sure enough goddamn did.
The coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out.
This game be throwing me off, bro.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior.
We're not gonna be able to
It's
beat
really nice at this point in the game
and rob me when it ain't even on no distinct shit.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Might be changing the route. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.